stuff. Yes, so we will do similar things with the arm, with the legs here. Stick out the tail. Anyway, I have to change the tail. I don't want to a normal map there. And the head will then anyway be a completely different beast again. Because we have to think about the mouth. What we don't see. How we wanna do the mouth. That's pretty cool what we did so far. Something in your eyes. Something I don't want to have there. That's definitely in the direction I want. Image things. It gets a little bit strange when we animations. I guess that's okay for now. This is a problem. Let's look at if we can figure out the saliva. I don't know if that will be the last. Yeah, like I said. Okay. Was there? Did the stream at some point stop? Seems like the yeah. Yeah, seems like the stream stopped in the middle. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. Then we have 2 streams today. I don't know how long this one will. But I will name it. I will change the names of the streams so it's clear which is. Hopefully clear which is which. What did I want to do? Now I will, of course, the problem here. So here I don't absolutely see no opacity. Let's create a new material. No, not a new one. Otherwise we have to cope with the morph targets again. I will copy paste here. Let's call this one B. And here, use material attributes. Do we have to change it to transference maybe? Let's for now delete all that stuff here. There's another thing I have to do here is let's get a new constant. Refraction. A little bit of refraction. 0.9. If it works, that's the question. Okay, let me see what layer opacity. There's not much. Override opacity, opacity mask, break opacity. Okay, let's just try with standard first. Then we have here function Salim, of course, and this is 2 and make material attributes here and get a constant. I have no idea if this works. Opacity 0 and here texture sample in here and this will be Sullivan one. Oh, let me picture of it. No, it seems to work fine. Yeah, for some reason, I guess because the processor was overworked, it stopped the stream for a moment. I don't know how long the stream was. How long there was a break between the streams, but now it seems to work again, so yeah. Waiting. Yeah, I think this is the last thing we will do. And then the second stream is extremely short, but first one was almost 2.5 hours. It was pretty long, let's say it like this. We did a lot today. The result is I'm satisfied with the result, absolutely. Like I said, absolutely in the last days I did a lot about, I worked a lot on textures, watched a lot of tutorials and things like that, and this opened a little bit my eyes about what's possible with the texture with the material editor here in Unreal Engine 4, and that's some amazing stuff, and it's not that difficult. Now if you see it and you're a beginner, you just start with it, then maybe it looks very complicated, but it actually isn't so complicated. And I really hope with the tutorial series I'm working on, I can show you that it isn't so complicated. But you may now also understand why I'm not really going too much detail with the material in Blender, and do the the more complex stuff in Unreal Engine. There's anyway never the biggest problem is, yes, we could learn it in Blender, and maybe if you already know Blender, then you rather want to do it in Blender, but there's never a guarantee that you just can export your material and import it in Unreal Engine and it will work one-to-one. Yeah, there's just not a really guarantee for that. I also don't know how it is with layers, what we did today. If you can do something like that in Blender, I just don't know. The Blender material editor is something I never put too much time into learning it, because so far I never felt it was necessary, because the end uh, the final thing, how it looks finished, you anyway need the engine for it, because there are different light settings and so on anyway. So what else can I say? So what else can I say? Yeah, it feels like it gets worse and worse here. There's not much I can. Yeah, I just have to really, when I do something with the materials, I guess I have to think about just something different I can work on. Maybe something in Blender. I mean, almost for sure something in Blender or something in GIMP, because Unreal Engine will be. I don't know. Is that what I want? be the front one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me test something else. I don't get a transparency in it with the function. Maybe I have to set it somewhere. Anyway, I have not. That's so strange. Don't see any output result sort line. Should be a possibility to set this on transparency. But anyway, I want to test something else out. Maybe this and that. No. Let's see. Let me move you out of the way. Maybe I need you another later. Okay. I mean, this one here works. I wonder. Can I? Yeah, I can set layers without. No, not vertex vector. Is it? No, actually. No, it's okay. Sorry. That was just my phone. I had the feeling it stopped again. Yeah, I think then I just would stop for. But now I lost. Vector, not vertex. Vector parameter, this one here. Then we did have this one here pretty high. 1, 1. Something like this. I get a new constant. Set this. For now I set it quite low, just to see if it works, and then I will. If it works, I may change it. Okay, we have to wait one more time. Sorry. So I will probably work a little bit longer on this off stream. I will just set it for the other materials. So the sand I will set for the leg texture, probably for the head texture already. And for the tail texture, and if this one here works now, I will set it for the other Saliva materials, not textures, materials. Have to be precise here. But doing this on the stream, it just, yeah, you see, there will just be so much time we will wait for Unreal Engine, and I don't really know what to talk about anymore. Maybe. Yeah, so I will do 2 marathon streams, one tomorrow, one on Friday, so after each other. Tomorrow will be for sure the desert squirrel, and on Friday I'm not so sure what to do, because today we worked in Unreal Engine and there are two things, important things I want to do next. One is in Unreal Engine, going further with the combat simulation. I said this many times before. Setting up the attributes for the enemy, and then we can really play around with different numbers and so on. And kind of see how much influence have the attributes in the combat, and then we can just play around with different settings, and then we can start to add different type of attacks, see the difference, a little bit the difference there. And yeah, and then what else? And then we can, I mean, depending on the time, I mean, it's a marathon stream over 3 hours long, but depending on how fast everything is set and how much we test things around, we may not have in one stream enough time for everything. Yeah, it doesn't seem that it's changed. Just probably for nothing. No, we can't do it. We just can't do it. Or I don't know how to do it. I'm an idiot. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm complete more. Maybe it even worked. I didn't change it here. Of course, it always looks the same. Was it no? Is it slightly transparent? Yes. Yeah. Then maybe with the old setting it anyway would have worked. However, now we see less close. But that's maybe because of the light. Because here, when we come from really in from the top, if I can. No, I can't. Of course, I can't. Perspective. Top. Or I can't. No, here. No. What are you showing me here exactly? Yeah, I seriously don't know how I can. Anyway, you see here, at least a little bit. When the light shines on, it's much stronger, at least for the mouth. Yeah, I don't see the gloss here. However, set the reflection. What happens now? Yeah, I'm sorry. There's one last thing I want to test after this, is with the saliva material function. I just want to know if it works. If it also works with the material function. It should work now. Now we know what the problem is. That's kind of one last thing I want to test, but I probably want. Should I do it on stream? So anyway, about the Friday stream. So the second thing is starting with one of my human characters. What I push back and back and back, because yeah, that will be alright. To make a human character look good. This will probably take some time, a lot of adjustments and changings and so on. But we have to start at some point. So that's why maybe I do on Friday this, and I will start not with the body, but with the most difficult part and most one. Yeah, is it the most important part? Probably it's the most important part, and that's the head. And probably also the most complicated part, the head. However, I have to see if I need some references. I mean, I need for sure some reference, but I don't know what is. Yeah. It's always quite hard to find good references for this. So come on, I want to test one more thing. Then after this, please. Except it breaks down, it crushes now. Then I probably will anyway stop the stream. That's not good. Oh, it's okay. Okay, let's see if this made some difference. No, it doesn't really make any difference. Okay, there's one last thing. Yeah, I guess to make it so kind of transparent will be better than not transparent, but I would like it to really look like a liquid, like more glossy. I have to, yeah, I mean there are, but I will test around a little bit, but I don't think I will do this on stream. I just want to do one more thing, and that's set this one here back in here. So the great thing with that, what I did here now, is that I know now I can use these material layers and I don't even need to make functions. So if I have very simple stuff, like non-textured stuff like we do here, then I can do it directly in the material part. So that's a positive thing. Anything else I want to say? Come on. It's the last thing I want to test here. Yes, so I have to think more about how can we improve the squirrel texture with maybe this layers in mind. However, I probably do first the things I wanted to do anyway, the fur coating. Then I will probably go back to the basic base first texture, and then I'll maybe think about layering something with kind of creating something more interesting with the whole hair issue. Tomorrow will be for sure a marathon stream. I think this one here, or the two, let's say the two streams today, will probably also add up to 3 hours more. But anyway, it's okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the same thing. That's great to know. So we have this option to create an extra material function like this one here, or do nothing, do everything in here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, like I said, there's more to do here. I will redo the sand texture with the layers in mind. I probably probably if I no, I'm not sure yet. Will I do this on stream or not? Let's say it like that. But there's a possibility that I will do it on stream. It depends a little bit on the time. Yeah, I have to think about it because it's pretty repetitive work to do the height map textures like you saw. That's the only problem, kinda. Maybe I will just do a stream with music in the background, so, or I will do it off stream. That's maybe better. I'm just not sure if it's interesting for someone to see this. Anyway, thank you for watching one of the both streams today because it broke down, but I'm happy that it just reset itself actually. Otherwise I just would probably done only one stream. But so it's a lot easier, and yeah, I just have to rename the stream so it's clear which is which. Anyway, thank you for watching so much for now for the texture. Like I said, it was really exciting today. Maybe for not so for you for watching, because we waited a lot for Unreal Engine to work. But the results we got was really what in the direction I hoped it would do it, and this gives us a lot of new opportunities with creating materials in Unreal Engine. At least for me. Maybe if you knew already about this stuff, then it's not new for you. But for me, I learned a lot. It's very exciting, and I can I have now to think about how I can improve the textures with this layer method, like I said. So tomorrow will be a long marathon stream, Desert Squirrel Part 4. It will go on with textures. I'm sorry, it's texture heavy in the last streams. Texture and material heavy. So maybe because and then on Friday we yeah, I'm not sure yet what to do. 3D modeling ahead or going further with the combat system. Anyway, I think that does it for today. Like I said, that was important that I played around with this stuff today, and with the knowledge from today, we can really step up things absolutely when we talk about the looks, and yeah, it will be very cool what we can do with this stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please tune in another time.